Hello my friends and welcome to episode 34 of the MightyMiniatures campaign. We missed some serious opportunities in the last episode, didn't we? Well, I missed them. But not to worry. We shall carry on. So I think last time I was looking at this battle and deciding as to whether I would go for it or not. Obviously, at 3 skull there is some considerable risk involved. And having thought about it, I just thought, you know what? Let's go for it. Oh! I already picked a contract. Never mind. There you go. That's me, half awake today. 3 skull capture base. Okay, fair enough. Oops. Oh well, whatever. I probably should have brought the Centurion along, but never mind. Vindicator is not bad. It's so funny. I should be taking this way more seriously than I am. I've just sort of gotten used to the grind and gotten used to the risk taking. I should really be more alert and more thoughtful about what I'm doing, but but I'm not. I get the feeling that I'm going to be playing like this for a while until I actually take a serious loss. And then I sort of snap out of this routine. Still, this is the perfect planet for hard missions because it's cold. And I overcook a lot of my mechs, so the fact that it's a cold world helps me a lot.
Copy that. Coordinates received.
This position here looks good. We have LOS cover in this mountain, and this space here is open. We can just lure the enemies into it.
Position confirmed. Moving out.
Oh!
Location confirmed. Yes.
Okay. He has decided to stand on the disabling rocks, on the destabilizing rocks, I should say.
Hostile on sensor.
Okay, what am I looking at? How is my cover situation? They all look like mediums.
Standing by.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. The side of a griffin, who is currently sat on the destabilizing rocks, a blackjack, and a wolverine. I think we can destabilize this guy, you know. I'm going to use vigilance to
Taking the shot.
boost my initiative as well. In fact, I might do a precision strike on him as well. Oof. Where did that come from? The base might have some AC2s or something. One of those sniper turrets.
You betcha.
Well, that's no good.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. I'm not sure what's going on with the terrain here.
Engaging target.
I don't seem to have a clean shot on this guy, even though it looks quite...
Waiting for orders.
The terrain looks quite clean, but I don't seem to have a clean shot.
Commander. Firing.
Okay, that'll have to do.
What do you need?
I think we'll have to work on this Wolverine first, to be honest.
On my way. Putting my weight into it.
Oh, you missed! How could you miss? 5% chance. Gotta love it. Has he got a shot? Yeah, I guess so.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Move these guys so that this guy hasn't got a shot.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, that was a weird move.
Yes, boss.
This guy still doesn't have a shot.
Got it.
Ouch!
Reporting. Major armor loss.
But that's okay.
Engaging target.
This has been a little bit of a messy fight to start with, but we're getting it under control. Oh! That must be whoever it was that was firing bloody AC2s at me. That's a Jaeger mech. That's what that is.
Receiving you.
Okay, you need to face the other way. Wow, this guy likes to jump around, doesn't he?
Light damage. Holding firm.
I hear ya.
Right. Should be simple enough.
You get a headshot, and you get a
I think I will kill the Wolverine this turn, so I'm reducing the evasion tokens on the Griffin in case I need a secondary target. But it depends on what he does. Ah, he's moved in such a way that I can't actually hit him. Well, he's lost his AC5, so he's less dangerous than he was.
engaging target.
Nice. That's a bad shot. The blackjack should actually be an easy kill if I can get my hands on a precision shot. That's going to be a Jaeger mech.
How's it going?
Okay. This should be the arm. No. That's the shield side. It's the right arm that's got the PPC. Which is here. This side, so I can't get it. I think the blackjack is actually the most easy to remove firepower right now. DFA? Nope.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Let's do this.
No, not you. Okay.
Engaging target.
The blackjack is the stock variant of the blackjack has a lot of firepower, but it's very fragile. This Wolverine is constantly trying to protect his own life right now and draw fire, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Bye. Yes, Commander.
Ah, if only I had a precision shot.
Alpha strike.
Okay, he is trying to protect his life now as well.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to reserve just in case I lose my bulwark for doing melee. And there's the Jaeger mech as predicted. Shadowhawk has got a lot of armor on the chest, so
Orders.
you can weather quite a lot of a storm.
Time to get physical.
Get him! That's the shield arm, unfortunately. Okay, he's bulwarked, he's running away. This Griffin is becoming the only threat. Can I just medium laser this guy in the back? I get the feeling I can. Wow, his rear armor is completely punched in.
I've been centralized.
These two AIs, because they're so endangered, they're just so busy trying to protect their own lives that they're not actually helping win this fight, which just suits me. Right, before I do anything further, I need the Jaeger mech to make his move. Ah, the mistake is made.
Good to go. out.
Get him! Right in the chest, please.
Engage.
Right in that center torso. Ah, no. Let's see what the Jaeger does. He went for my Vindicator. Okay.
What do you need?
I'm not sure it makes a huge amount of sense to try and shoot this guy in the back. I think it makes more sense to melee him in the back and then move again next turn. Nice! Although sadly that is the shield side, so that's not very useful. Okay, can you please... Oh, what? I don't actually have the shot I wanted. Okay, that's fine. The arms on the Jaeger mech are really weak, so I'll try and get them in a minute. First things first, let's try and disarm the Griffin. Oh, he took a head injury. He may actually die of injuries now. Oh, the Wolverine finally woke up from his sleepwalk of move guard, move guard, move guard. Come on, kill him. Yes!
It is go time.
It is go time. Ancient Chinese secret.
What can I do for you?
Okay. By the way, that's a Shadow Warrior quote. If anyone's played that game. Come on. Jesus, you blasted the CT more than you actually blasted the bit that I wanted you to blast. The rear armor on this Shadowhawk is very thick, so I can afford to keep my back to the Jaeger mech. Armor 9. Come on, make it happen. Yes!
That's a kill.
Ammo explosions for the win. I'm quite interested in actually capturing the Jaeger if I can.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, nice. Is he going to shoot the Shadowhawk in the back?
They're flanking.
Yep. What a dumbass. Oh, he managed to get the leg.
I'm going down. I'm hit.
That's okay. That solid rear armor took all the beating. Let's just get rid of this threat.
Engaging physical attack.
Commander.
Come on, kill him.
Putting my weight into it.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so the key now is to just get rid of the arms on the Jaeger mech.
Firing on target.
So we'll just do a softening spread. Is he going to try to step on me? No.
Ready for orders.
Okay, now we just make sure that we don't let the Jaeger get behind us, and we're good.
Regain footing. Good to go.
The leg is in a bad way though, that's the only thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Vigilance Medusa so that he definitely goes next turn. We're going to melee attack the Jaeger,
Coordinates received.
and then I'll probably eject him just to protect his life and the mech. Because although the Shadow Hawk has still got quite a lot of CT, I'm concerned about this leg. All it's going to take is one good punch to the leg and he'll be dead. Ah, but if I jump away, then he's not going to get that chance. Now is he?
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ah, this is the thing about mechs that have got all their weapons in their fragile arms. What are the odds if I move? Oh look, the odds are great.
Commencing alpha strike.
Goodbye.
And there's more where that came
So that's half of his firepower just gone. I know all about Jaeger mechs, having to use them all the time in my AC2 campaign.
On my way.
They have some unfortunate weaknesses.
Firing full complement on enemy.
And that unfortunate weakness is that all those weapon systems are just trapped in the arms. I feel like if your mecha's got arms and it's also got center torso weapon systems, and you have to choose between the two. Maybe you're playing a normal game and you want to fit some AC10s or some AC5s. I would rather have the weapons in the torso and forsake the accuracy bonus than have them in the arms and get the accuracy bonus. Unless they're all in one side and the other side is like a shield side. Because arms are just too fragile and too easy to hit. Ooh, 2 headshots.
Enemy mech.
2 headshots and a side torso. He has taken 3 injuries. So he has a real potential for a pilot death. He doesn't know what to do. The AI never knows what to do in a situation like this,
What can I do for
where
you?
it's losing weapons left, right and center. This should kill him.
Ugh!
Oh, we got the leg. I didn't actually want to get the leg. It's alright. It's not a bad hit. What's his rear armor like? It's probably thin as paper, yeah. I don't want to kill him, I want to capture him. So, 34 and 32 and potentially 50. Let's call that 120. CT is still absolutely full, so let's just go full alpha. Oh, pilot dead.
You're clear to move on.
Goodbye, pilot. You've got to go.
Heading out.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Now, I think that's it. I think there's nothing else to do.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Move into position.
If enemies are spawn around here, then I will just immediately eject Medusa. But I don't think they will.
Location confirmed.
I think we might be done.
Roger that. Digging in.
Okay.
Got it.
Any enemies? Are we done?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, 3 enemies.
Yes, Commander. Holding. Aye.
What have we got here? Okay, that's not dangerous. Annoying, yes. Dangerous, not so much. What's this guy? Okay. 2 griffins. 2 griffins? 2 griffins.
I'm taking it hard out here, Commander. Commander.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Oh, this guy. This guy. Move up to the front line position and hide your right hand side. No, your left hand side. There we go.
Got it. Affirmative.
Good hits. Not bad.
Engaging target.
Not great, but I didn't have any other shot.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Let's go.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
So much for there not being reinforcements, but it shouldn't be too hard to take these guys out.
I'm here.
Meanwhile, Medusa can sit out of the battle from a million miles away and just rain LRMs. At least until he runs out of them.
Good to go.
Okay, perfect.
Taking the shot.
Let's continue piling in the punishment. I'm pretty sure that's the shield side though, so I'm not getting much done. Is this the shield side, or has he been stupid enough to offer me his weapon systems? Well, there's LRM ammo there. No, that is his weapon side. They said me a moron! Oh! He gave me his weapon side instead of his shield side, so he's just lost all his weapon systems. What a numpty. Once again, no weapon systems in the Shadowhawk's arms, so they are particularly soft.
Waiting for orders. Confirm.
Might as well. Because I can. What are you going to do? You can't do anything. You could potentially DFA or melee. Okay, well he's braced and he has no weapons. And I don't have a shot on him. So it's going to have to be the chicken walker. The turkey bird. Poultry mech. That's a long run.
Ready for orders.
I don't really want to use my medium laser
Good to
boats.
go.
Receiving you.
But this guy has not got. He has not got multi-shot. I'll use the Vindicator just because I want to turn Bulwark on, and then I'll let the enemy have their go.
Engaging target.
Oh, lovely! Every shot hit. Wow. Well, that's the Cicadia disarmed. Only the Griffin's got any weapons now.
Waiting for orders.
That's absolutely hilarious and amazing. I love it.
Roger that.
It doesn't even matter if we waste firepower now. We might as well just shoot the Griffin non-stop with everything, because the other two have not got any weapons. And as long as I remain awkwardly stood on this base, they've got nowhere to land for melee. Tickle me with that machine gun for the next, like, 50 turns.
I hear ya.
I don't think so. Yeah, look, there's no positioning. There's nowhere for them to stand where they can melee. There's almost nowhere for them to stand so that they could DFA.
I leap. I soar.
Ha! I love it.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe that one Griffin offered me his weapon side. It's just like, yeah, this is my weapon side. Because the way the Griffin's designed, you've got the shield side to protect your weapons. You wait until that's completely smashed in before you switch to the weapon side. In fact, I think this Griffin is also offering me his weapon side constantly. Yep. What an idiot. So you can see here that the weapon is on the left hand side and the shield is on the right. This big thick ass piece. So you're meant to shield your mech with one side and then shoot with the other, but it's not working out that way.
Position confirmed.
Launch missiles! Because why not? Because we can. Is he going to jump into the heat? No. Yeah, he is. Okay. He overheated himself. He overheated himself on the geothermal. Okay. Very smart.
Waiting for orders.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Lots of misses. But that's okay. Just want to get rid of his evasion tokens.
Orders. On it.
This is where it's a shame that there is no ejection in this game.
Engage.
Because you would just... In Mech Commander, these enemies would eject. Once they've lost over 90% of their weapon systems, they eject.
LRMs are out.
Waiting for orders.
Die, please. Oh, we got a head injury. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I'm here.
Just keeping my focus fire on this Griffin.
Tell me what to shoot.
Well, there goes one of his weapons.
Want some more? Huh?
I love the idea of him
A loss.
just machine gunning away here. Being ignored.
Engaging target.
Oof. Ammo explosion.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What do you need? Taking the shot.
All out of long range missiles.
Let's do this.
Sadly. Oh, he hasn't got a shot. What are these idiots doing?
Waiting on you, Commander. All weapons are go.
Go! He's carrying on with his machine gunning.
Standing by. Firing full complement on enemy.
It's just like Michael Jackson moonwalking back and forth. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, I love it. It's so dumb. Come on, get him.
Good to go. Holding here.
Waiting for orders.
He must be out of missiles. Oh no, I got his missile launcher.
Firing everything I've got.
Ironically, like,
Took a hard hit there.
the fact that he has a machine gun is making him the priority target.
All weapons are go.
Come on, just kill him, please.
Standing by.
Oh, low firepower with my small weapons makes this especially painful.
All weapons committed.
At last.
Enemy mech destroyed.
These might as well be Peter Griffins.
What can I do for you?
I have more danger of doing damage to myself now than these guys have got of doing than these guys have to do to me. Does that make sense? Was that English? See ya.
It's on. It's good to go.
Man, I like run out of ammo.
Locking in all weapon systems. I am black on AC2 ammo. Receiving you. I copy.
This is so dumb. This mission is taking so long because of my lack of firepower.
All weapons committed.
And I headshot the I killed the pilot in the Jaeger mech, so that's the salvage I want. So I'm not particularly interested in gaining any other salvage.
Launch the angle. Taking the top. Target's taken a critical hit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Come on, buddy, just hurry up and die. There we go. Easy, easy life. Beautiful.
Mission successful.
And that is why it's important to take out firepower before you take out mechs. You see how long it took me to take one of those mechs down once it started guard, brace, brace, guard, shuffle. Just keep going for the weapons of the enemies that are actually attacking you. And then it doesn't matter if it takes another 6 turns to kill the mechs that are running around with no weapons, because they can't do anything. Jesus, look at all this loot. Well, the obvious take home here is the Jaeger mech. That takes us to 5 of 8. If we get any more of it, that would be nice. The Griffin is not the one that we were close to completing. Oh no, we just completed one, didn't we? And the Wolverine piece would be nice, but it's not a big deal or anything. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got the Wolverine piece, that's good. Not a bad haul, considering the amount of C-bills we just took home as well. People keep saying in the comments, and I'm going to keep reiterating the point, oh, you should go full salvage all the time. But salvage is not worth... It doesn't pay the bills. Salvage is not worth the money, sometimes. It does depend on the mission, obviously. Because with 8 pieces to a mech, you are not going to make big money from selling mech bits. It's as simple as that. 1 day to repair that. This requires a refit for some reason. Probably lost a jump jet in the leg. Yep. Yeah, fine.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Acceptable. The Griffin looks so funny with just SRM2s in it. Two missiles in these missile banks. And it just looks really dumb. I love it. Right. Let's go and do this ambush convoy, which looks pretty easy. It'll also give us some time to fix some mechs. And the real question is, do I want to do any more upgrades? 2.2 million C-bills for that, Jesus. The ultimate goal, of course, is this. This is very powerful on my campaign, because 30,000 EXP is very hard to get via battles with the limited EXP. So while the game would want you to think that all of these things are important, what's truly important is that virtual reality pod. That virtual reality pod is the difference between well, it's about 10,000 EXP difference, basically. Considering how slowly I gain EXP. So if we look at a base pilot here, so that's 100, that's 200, that's 400, so that's 700 total. Then 900, so that's 1600, 3200, 5700, 5700, and 6, 7, 8, 8,300. 8,300 to get to level 7. So you could bring 3 attributes up to level 7 pretty easily with 1 attribute at level 5 with 30,000 EXP. And that is better than the vast majority of my pilots. So even top-end pilots would benefit.
Waiting for you, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Breaching shot is kind of useless for me. Extra health, I think I'd rather just do this just for the accuracy bonus.
Training complete.
What can I do for you?
What I want next after this is the next cold shot bonus, which would be helpful.
Standing by.
Medusa's gotten himself injured again. You know what they should do? Be a little change. Is change it so that the pilots say their injury line when they're injured instead of standing by or whatever. Something like I'm wounded, or right, there's no way I'm doing this mission with the mechs that I have available to me right now, so we'll go do this one, which is easier.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I'll do this one for full salvage just to see what I get. By the time I arrive, the Griffin and the Shadowhawk will be ready to go. And we can just get stuck straight in. Hopefully there's a shop as well, because all of these planets that I've been on so far have been abandoned. So I think I've got a big pile of junk to sell. Okay, nearly there. I forgot to get a drink, so when the mission is loading, I'm going to go grab a drink because my voice is going. Got to keep topping up that voice box if I'm going to keep talking. Okay, Griffin. House Gryffindor. Lots of missiles and lots of lasers. Do I want to bring the Centurion instead of the Vindicator? I think I do. Okay. It's an opportunity for some of my B team to get some EXP. Although they're probably the A team now because a couple of the A team have died. Sad times. Right, I'll be right back and get a drink. I wonder what the first heavy is going to be. Is that I genuinely wonder what the first heavy we capture will be. There are quite a few contenders now. There's the possibility of the Jaeger mech, Thunderbolt. What other heavies that I'm quite close to finishing? Okay, so that's where they're going. Sorry, that's where they are, that's where they're escaping to. So I want to go this way.
Heading out.
Let's rumble. Are they moving? No.
Aye, aye.
Position confirmed.
Let's get moving. I want to place myself here at the escape point so they can't get away. I'm not expecting fierce resistance in this mission. Maybe one or two heavies at most.
Got it.
Moving out. Location confirmed.
I've got eyes on the target.
Okay, there are the escorts. Convoy, escorts, convoy, escorts. Oh, okay. They're actually miles away from the escape point. If we look at it from this angle, they've got to come down here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Move order received.
Oh, look, there's cover here. Perfect. We'll wait in this little dust basin for victims.
Let's go.
Yeah, Commander.
Uh-oh, new contacts. Okay, a lightly armored Shadowhawk.
Locking on target.
Let's rumble. Oof! That wasn't meant to happen. Now what?
Got it.
Two Shadowhawks. I tell you what, in this playthrough, we have seen so many Shadowhawks that just seem to be like the mech of choice.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice. Tell me what to shoot.
Well, since this idiot has lost half of his weapon systems, and he's braced, we might as well go for the guy who's completely exposed himself. Oh, here comes the convoy.
Ready for orders.
Unfortunately for the convoy, they've got to get through me.
Got it.
That's a miss, my friend. Ah, no shot. No shot no matter what, so I have to just sprint. Okay.
Standing by.
I'm gonna go with this guy first just to turn on his bulwark.
Roger.
Oh, nice. He had a medium laser in his arm, so that's gone. He jumped. What an idiot.
They've got a lock on me.
By jumping, he's
Good to go.
managed to keep his instability.
Moving out.
I don't think I'm too worried about actually taking damage. So, let's see if we can capture this guy.
Firing on target.
Oh, we hit him in the head! That's 2 headshots he's taken.
Take that.
That's 2 injuries. 1 more injury and he'll die. I'm still in cover here, so that's why I decided not to use my vigilance. Medium lasers are probably a bit overkill for someone I'm trying to capture.
Engaging target.
What I really want is LRMs to just splatter all over. Trigger some more injuries. Another Shadowhawk! I guess we found the planet of the chicken walkers, now we found the planet where they make the Shadowhawks.
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
Okay. Missiles for you, lasers for you.
No
another injury. Oh! Shit. Ammo explosions. Bad times.
Where that came from. Barely hit, Commander.
Here come the vehicles. And their missile spam.
Commander?
Right. Definitely time to start getting rid of some of these vehicles. Can you? No. Okay, that's fine. I was just thinking then. Can you hit with the small laser?
Target damage. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
That was a bit odd. I fired with the Griffin first just to bring up the bulwark because he's taking a pounding on the front line.
Engaging target.
Finish him.
Scratch another target.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Man, they want my Griffin.
I'm under heavy fire.
I'll move it behind cover in a minute.
What can I do for you?
Just finish this guy.
Here we go. Yeah, critical hit.
Even if I CT all three of these, I've only got 3 priority picks, so it'll be 3 for 3. And the random loot table is unlikely to assign me more.
Aye, aye. Hostile removed.
So it is what it is. It's like if I headshot all 3 of these Shadowhawks and therefore I put 9 pieces of Shadowhawk in the loot table and I chose 3 of them as my priority picks, I might get 1 or 2 more pieces, tops. The rest would just be full of heat sinks and jump jets and all that kind of stuff. Because as far as I can tell, the random loot generator wants to give you a fair amount of the loot. So it won't overtly give you tons of extra loot, nor will it generally stiff you.
Standing by.
So in a lot of edge cases it's not worth it. You might as well just not bother.
Got it.
Nice. Well, this guy's getting awfully close for comfort.
Major armor loss. Orders?
What's the rear armor like? The rear armor is incredibly thick. Okay. Let's put vigilance on and let's get out of here. In fact, what's this, the left hand side? Yeah.
Engage and jump jet.
If you wait here, like this, you will be blocked for LOS. Jesus, we're running hot. Finish him.
Engaging target.
Oof. These Shadowhawks, man, they take the ammo explosions
Detected.
very seriously.
I hear ya.
You gotta have at least one.
Uh-huh.
Strikers don't have a clean shot on the Griffin anymore, so they won't go for it. Ooh, nasty.
Waiting for orders.
That evil hell beast needs to die.
Got it. Scored a critical hit.
Oh, come on. Okay, the AI is doing that thing where he just constantly runs around and prays. Kill the SRM carrier.
Target. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
No luck.
Got it.
Oops. I just did the multi-shot the wrong way around. I meant to click this one first.
My hit's getting pretty high.
Come on. Okay. Alright, we're fine.
Vehicle trashed.
Oh god, there's another one. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow.
Warning. Armor low. Engaging target.
Receiving you.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, you would overheat. Okay, that's fine. It's dead. It's dead. We're okay.
Smoked 'em. Yeah, Commander.
God damn it, I can't see it, so I can't melee it.
Reporting heavy damage.
Ah, come on. Easy life.
On the move. Putting my weight into it.
Bang.
Found, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
I overheated a few times there.
Reporting.
Like,
Enemy
it was more accidentally than deliberately. It's very hard to see the warning on this map, and this map is also a hot map. So, yeah. But nothing to worry about. Different variants. Um, yeah, even if I'd have captured them, I very much doubt I'd have a completed one right now. I might have gotten like maybe 1 or 2 extra pieces, but the problem is that vehicles flood the loot table with junk, and so to balance out the value of your part of the salvage, it will give you a pile of junk. So it was very unlikely that I was going to get more than 3 pieces in that mission. So you might as well play safe than play for salvage. And in Iron Man it's all about playing safe rather than playing for salvage. It's funny because my other campaigns were Iron Man as well, but BattleTech, I played safe by playing really low skull missions until I had recovered enough to not play really low skull missions. And once I had a few good mechs, the game became very easy, although that was an early edition of BattleTech. And in the AC2 campaign, mechs could never be any better than they were, and there wasn't any, you know, CT equals game over. So in that campaign it was just very easy to just play normally. 3 sea bills. Sorry, 3 days and 10,000 sea bills to fix each one. So we still made a small profit on that mission in terms of sea bills. Plus we picked up 3 parts of a Shadowhawk. It would be nice to have a spare Shadowhawk just in case I lose one. Let's just move these guys up for easy repair. Oh boy. I ain't touching them. These are gonna feature assaults. I bet my bottom dollar. Bet any money that that's assault mechs in those missions. 19 days. Right, we're going to set a course for my favourite planet, Detroit. Sell all our junk, and accept a contract for next time. Should be easy enough, right? Whew. Sneezing again. It's the final vestiges of the pollen season as we move through the summer. Got the financial report for you. Or maybe not. Be funny if the game just forgot to give me the financial report because I jumped on a certain day. Be like, yeah, no, you don't have to pay.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Almost there. Almost back to my home planet of Detroit. Because it's where all the easy, lucrative missions tend to live.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Also seems to be the only place around here that's actually got a shop. Okay, AC5, that can go. A flamer, that can go. An SRM6, that can go. And some AC5 ammo. Okay, so I wasn't running too much extra junk, to be fair. Don't think I'm going to need that many medium lasers. Okay, we're in a pretty good position. We have an ambush convoy, 3 skull, I'm not so sure about that. Or just a straight up battle, 2 skull. I think a straight up Battle 2 skull sounds good to me. And let's go full salvage on this one. And the reason why I'm going full salvage is because it's a battle. I need some mechs. I've got money. I'm well above my 2 million C-bill safety net threshold number. Though obviously, looking at the cost of that beta pod, I'm going to need a lot more money, a lot more C-bills, if I'm to improve my pilots in what has become the long war of BattleTech. I never did like Long War in XCOM. It wasn't because it was hard, it was just because it was tedious. It just made the game into a grind, in my opinion. And I'm not hugely interested in a grind. Okay, that's it for now. Join me next time when we will do this contract. Hopefully get ourselves some more mech pieces and maybe get our first heavy. Once we get our first heavy, I am pretty comfortable in taking the next story mission, because at least with a heavy on board I might stand a chance against some assault mechs. Although we have seen one assault mech, so they can happen. But until I have a heavy, I think it's quite inadvisable to attempt the next story mission, because it's going to bump up the difficulty of everything. Alright, join me then. Bye.